Hare Krishna. Today we're going to show you a very simple recipe of how to make salad dressing. Very simple, amazingly simple. So what you need is olive oil, as much as you want, as little as you want, depending on who you're feeding. 1 lemon, 2 lemons, depending on how much you're making. The first thing about this is you might make it once and be too sharp, so put in less lemon. It's up to you. Some salt and some herbs. Today, the herbs we'll be using are some basil, some fresh thyme, and some parsley. We'll wash this nicely and then chop it up on the chopping board. Now, the herbs are nicely washed and cleaned. We take them to the chopping board and we chop them up nice and finely. Up to you again, it doesn't matter how thick or thin, it's all a matter of taste. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. I like to do this, makes it feel very professional. You see it in all the good TV shows. The trick about thyme is that the leaves taste very nice, but the stalk very chewy and very hard to digest. So what we do is we pick the leaves off, pick them off and then discard of the stalk somewhere else because we don't want it in our dressing. Now that we have the stalks taken off, we just chop it down finely for the dressing. And finally, the parsley. Just dice it up. Nicely chopped up. So we add it to our dressing serving pot. The parsley, the thyme, and the basil. In it goes. If you don't have basil or thyme or parsley, you can just do any herb that they have in the local shop. Simplicity is the best. 1 herb is just as good as 3 herbs. So now then we add the oil into our chopped herbs. Very nice. A little dash of salt, not too much, depending on your taste, but the thing is, put as little as you think you should. People can always add more later on. Stir that up. You can see that. And now, for the final kick in our dressing, we need the lemon. Slice your lemon and squeeze out the juice. If you don't have one of these squeezers, you can have one of those crushers, or any way you can get the juice out of the lemon by your bare hands. In Thailand they use a spoon. They get a dessert spoon, they stick it in and they squeeze it. Get all the juices out. Okay. And add it to your dressing. As I said, you can put in as much or as little as you want. It's up to you. They're Krishna's taste buds, but you're using them for the moment, so up to yourself, whatever you like. And there you have it. Simple, easy to make dressing. Offer to the deities, offer to your altar, and you have it. Hare Krishna.